Someone asked Bernard Shaw what happiness is. Bernard Shaw answered in his own way, happiness lies in being so busy that one has no time to define what happiness is. It is not enough to be busy like an ant. You need to understand what you are busy for. That means you have to be meaningfully busy always. I am Apurba Kumar Panda from Kolkata. I am a retired state government employee. You can easily understand that I am a collector too. And my subject of collection primarily is things related to the middle class people of Bengal, undivided Bengal I should say. And naturally you can understand that this is a big subject, a huge subject. And there are so many things I can collect in this field. But I generally try to collect at least a few samples of different field and of manageable proportion. We are a small family. I have my wife and son. We stay in a 4-storied building and we have dedicated the whole building to my collection. I started collecting with my father. My father was a collector and I tried to help him and to impress my father. If I got match level on the road, I used to take it and give it to my father. This way I become a second-hand collector, kind of a secondary collector maybe. And actually as I grew old, I became a collector myself. Porcelain is one of my most favorite subjects. What kind of porcelain? Porcelain that is related to India, that is Indian people, gods and goddesses, mythological scenes, freedom fighters or things related to freedom fighting. The medium-sized Shiva on the middle row at the left, that was the first of my porcelain collection of gods and goddesses and etc. Besides these gods and mythological scenes, another popular theme at that time was Indian freedom struggle. This is the half bust of Gandhi. I say this is Gandhi doll from Japan. In the 19th and 20th century, at the beginning of 20th century, we know that brides were between the age of 6 and 16 maybe. At that age, they were sent with porcelains like Shuanuputul or line dolls and a few gods and goddesses. And I have a sizable collection of this porcelain, but if you think about the whole of my collection, it may go into lakhs. In this floor, one can see over 2,000 old and rare items. This is dedicated to about 30 types of things, including specks and baby feeders, bottles, different kinds of bottles, ink pots, ink wells, and brass items, utensils, religious things required for puja, and pan utensils, betel utensils. There are a few toys, dolls, some piggy banks, telephones, radios, cameras. We have dedicated this floor to these things. I had to prepare this all for bigger things like these musical instruments, gramophones, record players, lighting instruments, all lighting instruments, lantern, signal lanterns too, and finally radios. Collectors generally feel things should be very attractive so that visitors can see and appreciate. Problem is that the things related to middle class people are so very average. Collectors are not very much interested because those are not very attractive, very interesting. But I believe those were interesting. And this is my library and I have over 10,000 books and magazines in my collection, and every collector should have a library for his own information and also for collections. Even God cannot change the past, so He can only preserve the past. He cannot change it, so He can only preserve the past. A very old collector used to say that I haven't collected anything. These things have come to me and they are staying with me as long they wish. I believe even if my son decides to sell these off, it will reach another collector. Actually, no one will throw these things out. There are so many collectors who are not known to others. People should know why they are collecting and what they are collecting and how they are collecting. Only then the next generation might get interested and collect more and more things. I should definitely like to thank NCSM for their Har Ghar Museum program or initiative, and that way help preserve history in a bigger way.